Welcome to Megamind. I am David.
And I am Monica.
A quick reminder, please give us a like, hit the bell, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and supporting us. Right then, Monica. Today's topic, failure.
Oh, fantastic. Start with misery, why don't you?
No, hear me out. Failure is fascinating. Our brains react to it like we're in danger.
Well, sometimes it is danger. Remember when I tried to cook chicken once and gave myself food poisoning?
That's not failure, that's attempted self-destruction.
Same thing in my book.
What I mean is, even small failures, like forgetting a line in a meeting, trigger your amygdala. That's the brain's alarm system.
Like when you set off your car alarm with your own keys?
Exactly. It screams danger, when really it's just mild embarrassment.
Honestly, my brain sets off alarms for the silliest things. Like once I emailed my boss, "Kind regards, Monica XX, 2 kisses, I nearly moved country."
That's the amygdala for you. Doesn't know the difference between social slip-ups and actual threats.
So basically, my brain thinks my boss receiving 2 kisses is the same as being chased by a lion?
Pretty much.
Explains a lot.
But here's the trick. We can calm the amygdala. When you fail, you stop, breathe, tell yourself, this is uncomfortable, not deadly.
Unless you've actually poisoned yourself with chicken, then it is deadly.
Yes, Monica, except in that case.
Just clarifying for the audience. Safety first.
Anyway, moving on to small wins. They're the antidote to failure.
Here we go. You're going to turn putting socks on the right way round into a neuroscience triumph.
Hey, don't knock it. Each tiny success gives your brain a dopamine hit. You literally feel progress.
So when I actually find matching socks in the morning, I'm basically biohacking my brain?
Exactly. The science of momentum. Write one paragraph instead of forcing a whole novel. Jog 5 minutes instead of signing up for a marathon.
Or eat one biscuit instead of the packet?
You never eat just one.
True, but the first biscuit gives me hope.
And the best part? Our brains can change. Neuroplasticity.
Every time you say that word, I think of hair conditioner. Now with extra neuroplasticity for flexible shine.
Well, in a way, it is flexible shine for your brain. When you fail, reflect, and learn, you're rewiring pathways.
So failure's like going to the brain gym?
Exactly. Every rep makes you stronger.
No wonder I'm exhausted. I've been bench pressing failure since 1998. But the worst is failing in public. Ugh, I'd rather walk into a lamppost alone than trip in front of people.
That's because the brain processes social rejection like physical pain. Same circuits light up.
Which explains why the memory of my year 8 school play still haunts me. I forgot my line, the whole hall laughed, felt like being stabbed.
The anterior cingulate cortex in action.
Or in humiliation.
But here's perspective. People don't dwell on our mistakes nearly as much as we think.
True. Nobody remembers my school play disaster, except me, and probably my mom, who still brings it up at Christmas.
Now, if the amygdala's the alarm, the prefrontal cortex is the coach. It helps override impulses and keep calm.
My coach clearly went on holiday years ago.
You can train it. Journaling, visualization, planning ahead. It's like strengthening a muscle.
So if I visualize myself smashing karaoke instead of panicking, I'll do better?
Yes, visualization creates neural pathways that make success more familiar.
Excellent. I'll imagine the audience as custard creams.
Sure, if it works. But stress hormones complicate things. When cortisol floods in, creativity shuts down.
That's why in exams my brain went blank, except for remembering song lyrics from the 90s.
Exactly. Fight, flight, freeze, or faint in your case.
Once fainted in PE because they made me climb a rope. To this day, ropes smell like humiliation.
Well, mindfulness helps lower cortisol. Breathing, meditation, even mindful walking.
Tried meditation once, thought only about pizza. Remembered to subscribe. Thank you.
That's being mindful, not mindful.
I was full of pizza later, if that counts.
Growth happens just outside the comfort zone, not in panic.
Like learning to swim gradually, not being shoved in the deep end.
Exactly. That's the sweet spot.
Which means bungee jumping business courses are nonsense.
Couldn't agree more. Then there's resilience, not about toughness, but how fast you recover. Gratitude helps regulate emotions.
My gratitude journal is half serious, half biscuits. Today, I'm grateful for friends, health, and digestives.
Doesn't matter. The habit trains your brain for positivity.
I'll take that as validation of my biscuit-based lifestyle.
One big trap after failure is rumination, replaying mistakes endlessly.
Oh, I'm Olympic level at that. I've replayed one awkward phone call for 6 years.
The brain gets stuck in loops. The fix is action. Move your body, create something, distract yourself.
So, dance it off?
Exactly. Reset your circuitry.
My neighbors may disagree.
And here's something wild. The brain doesn't distinguish much between real and imagined events.
Which is why I feel sick imagining tripping in heels.
Exactly. But it means visualizing success helps. Athletes do it constantly.
So, if I imagine myself winning Bake Off, technically I've already practiced?
Only if you can also bake.
Details. Environment matters too. Mirror neurons mean we mimic people around us.
So if I hang out with positive, growth-minded people, I'll grow too.
Yes, success is contagious.
Which means watching 3-hour fail compilations on YouTube probably isn't helping.
Probably not. And finally, compassion. Being kind to yourself instead of brutal.
You mean instead of calling myself an idiot every time I spill tea?
Yes, self-compassion lowers fear and boosts motivation. Harsh criticism backfires.
So next time I'll say, well done, Monica, you spilled that tea with flair.
That's the spirit. You know, all this makes failure sound not so bad.
Exactly. Failure's training, not doom.
So when I mess up karaoke again, I'll say, I'm building neural pathways.
Exactly.
And if I drop biscuits on the floor, I'll call it an experiment in resilience.
I can't stop you.
You never could. Drop your comments below and subscribe to our channel.
David and Monica are personas we use to make our content more engaging and relatable. We're not affiliated with any organization or product mentioned. Our discussions are just for inspiration and entertainment, not professional advice. Always think for yourself, take what works for you, and make your own decisions.
See you next time.